Wow, they're attacking the stronghold. What? The orcs just crushed the tower. Wow. Okay, that I wasn't expecting. Alright, before we take on Chaos, which is our next target, I want to take this region. The reason being I want the increased manpower. Which will make our life considerably easier, I would imagine, when it comes to taking down strongholds. That was a very interesting turn. I can't believe the orcs took... Orcs are absolutely dominating. Okay, luckily we've got loads of requisitions, so... It should be pretty straightforward to refill the boys. I genuinely can't believe the orcs killed the Tau. Interestingly, the Necrons in lore actually created the Tau. It's a fun fact. Presumably to do their bidding whilst they were asleep. In fact, we can go and switch into ranged. I assume this will be a pretty straightforward win. It's just the one enemy. Our objective is just to eliminate HQ buildings. Okay, cool. Nice and easy. I wouldn't have thought it'd be this easy though. I assume they've got another base somewhere. Tell you what, the extra 1000 power really does power up Necrons to a whole nother level. Man, Chaos really doesn't stand a chance against Necrons. So apparently you can shift WASD to turn the map. Doesn't look like you can. No, it doesn't look like it. Wow. Are you kidding me? That was... What? Surely not. That's ridiculous. Okay. That's got to be the easiest mission we've done so far. What the hell? Okay. Well... That's a choice. So I assume we can attack from both the sea and from here. We might as well take this land because then that opens up orcs as well. Okay, nice. We get some catacombs flayed ones. Nice. So enemy commander's hardened veteran. Includes elite infantry and has 2 bases. Lovely chuffly. Alright, let's go ahead, build a summoning core. Alright, 2 enemy bases. Where's the enemy going to be? Let's try the middle first. So the great thing is Necrons, we can just teleport back to our base if we need to. If we happen to guess wrong. I do think a lot of our power in the early game should probably go into building plasma generators. Okay, well they do have 2 bases, so... Okay, well they came from that direction, so I would assume there's a base over here. Ah, they picked on the Pariah squad, interestingly. Gotta get all that power. You know, I have to... I don't know whether Necrons are just this overpowered, or whether... Even on hard, this game feels a little bit... straightforward. Again, it could just be the fact that we're playing Necrons. Necrons are widely considered the most overpowered faction, just in Warcraft? In Warhammer lore. Alright, I think we take a second squad over here just so we can see and scout. Okay, they kind of came from this direction. This would make more sense for a base though, honestly. There's definitely something down here. I guess with the enemy having 2 bases, we're bound to run into one of them. Send these guys down here. Got team 3. I reckon there's a base here. This is the biggest area, so that's probably their main base. If I was a betting person, I reckon there might be an outpost there. And I reckon this will be where the enemy main base is. These guys can start capping points. That's Canay. Okay, definitely a base there. Probably a base down here as well. Oh, definitely a base here. I'm guessing they just stole that. Wow, how many turrets? Oh my god, 3 turrets together like that is nasty. A flayed one's actually just going to muller 3 armies. Surely not. I mean, flayed ones are surprisingly strong. I'm kind of curious, how actually would you beat the Necron army as Chaos? This is going to be a problem when the shoe's on the other foot, for sure. Eventually, we'll have to play Chaos Marines, or Chaos Space Marines, and we'll have to be against Necrons. Some of these bad boys. I think they're my favorite units. Those Gauss dudes. I don't even know what they're called. I've forgotten the name of them. Immortals, yeah. Oof. So damn good. Their DPS is their DPS absolutely outrageous as well. Dude, how are they still alive? That's wild. Handy taking this actually, so we can teleport. Man, they actually reduced their max health as well. That's crazy how effective that is. Kill the heretics. Let's call that team 2. Now, it looks like we pretty much guessed correctly on the base locations, which is nice. Oh, possessed squads actually probably be a good answer. And so would the fiends, I reckon, actually. Plus the sorcerers. Oops. Boys, I need you to back off for a sec. Tactical retreat and all that. Reinforcements have arrived. Charge! Let's maybe fight away from that listening post. Oh my god, that's so much power. Yeah, investing in power early is definitely the way to go with Necrons. 100. Bro, they die so fast. Oh man. I'm gonna have a hard time when I'm playing Chaos Space Marines versus Necrons. I'm calling it now. This is the easy mode. So at least we get to learn the mechanics of this campaign with arguably the easiest faction. At least it will make subsequent runs a little bit smoother, I would imagine, since we kind of have an idea of what to expect. I can't believe both of these Flayed One squads are actually still alive. That's wild, given how much resistance they encountered. Wow, that is wild. Oh, I didn't even need my main army. The B team is all we need. Oh, did I not squad that up? Oops. Man, that's too strong. That ability just to drop them wherever the hell you want. That's too strong. That is ridiculous. It's like the zombie apocalypse. It may do so much damage as well. This is my favorite track, by the way, in this game. Da, 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 da. Lovely. Right, so let's go reinforce. Oh no, I don't want to reinforce this. My bad. I want to go commander. Add yes. Still a few short on the war gear options.
Charge the enemy. Victory is our fate.
Ah, Eldar actually doing pretty well. Alright, let's take this fight. I think I might make a rule that we don't auto-resolve battles. A, we don't need to, and B, it's more fun playing them out ourselves. Okay, so it does literally remember all of the stuff, all the building placements and everything. That's cool. I really like that feature, by the way. For some reason I didn't build that there. Oh, here's a silly little trick. Once we get that up, we can literally just teleport to this. She's gonna upgrade that one. Okay, we also need a advanced summoning post. Okay, the question is which base will they have secured? I reckon this one. Ah, bang on. Ba 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 ba. What are the chances they've got two bases again? I'm going to say quite low, actually. Let's check anyway. Collecting two. Well, as good as the Defilers are, I really don't think they stand a chance against Necrons. Which kind of begs the question, what actually does take Necrons out with Chaos? Because the only thing I can think of is a Chaos Predator tank. But these things, the Immortal Squads, are just insanely powerful anti-vehicle, which makes me think that wouldn't work. So the only thing I can think of is Possessed Squads and those Fiends. They're the only units I can think that Chaos would have that would deal with Necrons effectively. We all know that Eldar have Warp Spiders, so that's a counter. And they've also got the Red Dragon, so you'd kind of need probably two squads to counter them. You'd need one for anti-infantry with the Warp Spiders, and then two for the anti-vehicle attack. Unless you just get a crap ton of bolters. Or plasma, actually. Plasma does quite well against heavy infantry. So that's probably how we would have to tackle it the other way around. When the script's reversed eventually. Man, orcs are dominating for real. Alright, let's do this. An enemy stronghold, expect to face heavy resistance, heavy assaults on your forces as soon as they arrive, and victory will eliminate this race from the game. Alright.
With the 37 keys of Zinch, we open the way for our brothers. With the 1,000 whispers of Slaanesh, we call to them. With the 12 plagues of Nurgle, we fell their enemies. And with the mighty axe of Khorne, we cut open the world for them.
Yes, come forth to bear the word of chaos. Hear my warnings, unbelievers, carried to your minds by the power of the Prince of Excess himself. We have raised altars in this land, so that we may sacrifice you to our gods. Veterans of 10 millennia of unholy war wait to grind you beneath the treads of their mighty boots. The chosen of Khorne hunger to add you to their bloody tally. The blood god himself has marked this land and will claim your skulls for his throne. There is no hope in opposing the inevitable. Put down your arms, unbelievers, and bow before the forces of chaos undivided.
Alright, so defend the first attack. Might just build a couple of Gauss turrets just to be on the...
Soulless automatons. You cannot prevail against chaos. Your soul is gone. I will destroy you.
Destroy the warp portal right at the top. Okay, cool. Let's move these out the way. Also, the things I forgot about with the Terminator squads, or the possessed Terminator squads, whatever they're called, the Chaos equivalent, they'd also be probably quite effective against Necrons. And obviously their avatar, the Bloodletter. If I'm remembering the name correctly. Stop the blood pulse. Slaying any infantry who stay near the tower manifests. Okay. So this is the first time I've done this particular battlefield as well, so I'm kind of winging this, honestly. Not really sure what to expect other than, obviously, the other strongholds we've already fought. It's going to be quite a long, drawn-out battle, no doubt, with lots of side objectives. So we're probably going to have to destroy a shrine to each of the 4 Chaos Gods. Slaanesh, Zinch, Khorne, and Nurgle. Chaos Sorcerer, okay. So what I learnt with the Space Marine version was not to split the troops and try and do multiple objectives at once, just focus on one at a time. since all of these points typically seem to be very well protected. So that's kind of the plan. I need to double down on power next. And a little bit slow on power generation, if I'm being honest. Wow, you know they're desperate when they start sending all the cultists. Cultists versus flayed ones, hardly a fair fight. Oh, actually, let me not double down on that. Let's double down on power. I also need to get to age 2. Kind of thinking we pick a direction and just go that way. I think a second Gauss turret might be worthwhile. Just need to capture this point. Okay, we definitely need to have one base, or one part of the base defended, so... Alright, let's just pick this direction. This looks like one of the, Ooh. Okay, avoid that. Ouch. Power of the Blood God pulses. Right, okay, so that's where we need to head first. So I guess defense is the name of the game early on. Okay, so I'm guessing that's just summoning loads of heretics. Luckily, heretics aren't that great, so we could probably have one squad defend. I just need to get this power upgrade first before we do anything else. How does one get to this middle point here? Oh, it's quite far away, actually. Okay, maybe just wait for the pulse, or do we have to bait it out? Oh, okay, so that's when it gets recharged. I see. So we need to bait it out and then run past, kind of thing.
Kill or be killed. It is all a service to chaos.
Yeah, okay, I see how this is gonna play out. So does he survive? Oh, hang on. Blood Pulse in 6. Don't really want to use all my troops. Let's just see what happens. So we've just got to time our movements, basically. Alright, let's just pick this direction and go. God damn, it's a shame Necrons are just so damn slow. This is dangerous as hell. I don't really know the range of this either. Hopefully quite... I'm hoping it's just this area. Okay, yeah, it does seem to be. I just got unlucky with the timing before. Good to know. Interesting mechanic. Not really sure why my lord is so far ahead of everyone else. I need to get one of these squads over here. Let's target these. Alright, so that should hopefully take care of one base. Ah. 26 seconds. They should be all right. Actually, we should build more generators. I think that's the next thing we need to do. Let's build some free Necrons. Alright, so far I think I got a pretty good handle on this mechanic. So they must have another base here, I would have thought, that's very similar. And they're just creating loads and loads of heretics or cultists. I reckon they've got another base here, based on the direction of these guys. So we just need to time our movements with the pulse. Right, power's looking really strong at the moment, so we could probably start building some vehicles. Whoa, why? No, no, no. We could also build a base here, actually. Somewhere. There we go. So I'm thinking is we can just teleport between these bases. The only things that can't teleport are the Immortals. So we might need to leave them behind with a couple of turrets. Although if we kill the bases over here, I don't think they'll spawn anything else. He says. It's a guess, but guess we can test that theory and find out. Maybe we do have 2 squads. 20 seconds. You guys can back up. Yeah, not taking that risk. Let's back it up, boys.
Yes, drive back my warriors. I have many more. Many more.
Good for you. They're all fodder, though, against the might of Necrons. Right, we need to increase our supply caps. We need to take control of this base. Or post. I think we can do the same over here. With these. For the dark gods! Bang, and the dirt was gone. Oh, a defiler, okay. That wasn't expecting them to send. Team 2 can just wait there whilst Make Boy captures that. 7 seconds. Next pulse. Just wait here, back it up, don't go that close. Back it up, okay.
None can stand against the coming darkness.
That could be a problem. Do we have that to deal with? Oh, crap! That's annoying as hell. What a time for them all to die. That's a little bit cheeky because the timer was 40 seconds before that cutscene happened. The cutscene happened and then it returned to 0. That is... Oh, that's naughty. Very costly cutscene, that. Yeah, not a fan of that. That's a bit naughty. Like, I feel like in that kind of situation, the countdown should be paused. I mean, I guess it would help if you had hindsight and you knew that cutscene was coming, but still, that's a bit cheeky. Oh, got loads of warriors. Okay. All right, let me move one of these squads over here. So we've got Team 1, Team 2. Oh, they decapped it. Alright, we need vehicles, so let's go ahead, build this. 20 seconds. Alright, let's hold fire, boys. Why? Interesting. So those should be Team 1. That Team 2. Alright, next pulse we'll go and push out. Actually, I don't really want destroyers. Right, let's go. Haha, the timing. Alright. Alright, I don't think they're going to attack me anymore. I think we can safely say that we can just push out. This would be useful to have anyway.
See the faith of my crusaders. They will cleanse you of your disbelief.
Does this guy gain health? No, he doesn't. Oh, good. Oh, let's move them away. Okay, this guy seems to have a distance or threshold where he can and can't pass. This is going to be painful as hell. Need to get the hell away from this though. Not engage there. I'm going to take this out. There we go. Let's get some heavies. Tough fight. Oh, really? Rude. That's annoying. Well. Alright, let's just take this guy out. No, let's hold fire here. Alright, looks like we're taking care of this base. That's good. "30 seconds. Alright, we lost our turrets, but we killed the dude. That's awesome. Oh, we didn't kill him. He decided to go over there. Alright, one thing I'm missing is the sacred or forbidden thingy bob. So we need to build that. Yeah, that avatar really has messed me up. Okay. Right, we want this one. We want resurrection. These as well. Just grab me, boy.
You are intruders here. Your sacrifice will feed the gods of chaos.
Oh, we should get pariahs instead. Oh, it's his fly ability. That's how he keeps getting out of combat. I see. Right, let's go resurrect the boys. It's such a broken ability, that. Jesus Christ. Right, let's make sure we actually kill this dude this time. Let's rebuild the Forbidden Archives. We should also build an energy core as well. 5 seconds, then we can move this army to take out the other base. Let's go down here first. Let's build the cube. Tell you what, this is actually a pretty challenging mission, which, you know, I'm all for. I like a challenge. Obviously, knowing what I know now, this would be far easier, but you know, that's the power of hindsight, I guess. Kind of enjoying the fact that this is non-linear and I just get to experience almost like a skirmish, really, in a sense, because you don't really know how it's going to go until you start. Well, that's a lot of dudes. We can run them past. Alright, that's this base taken care of. I need these guys to... There's a lot of dudes. Let me just teleport all these over here. Most of them. Let's get these boys here. Team 1's done their job. Actually, let's just wait for the next pulse. You guys move. You guys take care of this. Wait for the next pulse with these ones. Oh, that's actually kind of annoying. Alright, let's send you guys over. I'm curious, does this actually affect... It seems like it only affects organic troop... Well, I say organic. Right, Team 1, you can go back. Team 2, you can crack on. Let's not stand there. I think actually warriors would have been pretty good here.
Cling to your hope, my friend. It will make your destruction all the sweeter.
Alright, kind of feel like we're pretty much on top of things now. We can upgrade this to... max age, right? What's stopping me? Oh, a captured relic. Yes, okay. Starting to wonder whether these little scarabs are even affected by that pulse. Alright, well that seems to be the hard part of this mission. Done. He says. Not knowing what's in store for him. Alright, I think we can call this all Team 1 now. Oh, there's a base there. Okay. Let's call that Team 2 again. Let's stick with this Team 1. Where was that little destroyer dude I had? Oh, there he is. Okay, another one of these bad boys, I see. Well, I've got my aims, so let's go, bud. Oh, he's just going to run past me like a douche. Okay. Now, where is he actually going? Right, let's call this team 1. Want a piece of me, boy? There we go. G-wrecked, fam. Oh, that's the only way through. I see. Okay, this is quite a linear mission. Oh, there is another path. Okay, let's get these boys over here then. Most of these can just teleport, to be fair. Just going to send him. Now we'll send him with this squad. So team 2's over here. Oh, they've got immortals there. Okay. In that case, that would be team 1. That team 2 with me 2 destroyers. Make that 4 destroyers. Right, another mortal squad, lovely. Of course, a bit of a finicky mission, this one, not gonna lie. Like, it's straightforward in its concept, it's just... a lot of messing about. Right, so this relic is probably the big point we want to take care of. Something red down here. Oh, it's this turret.
Our fates are all written in the warp, and yours is death.
We've actually got a lot of room for destroyers. Let's go grab these. link them to this. Is there anything over here? Probably.
Behold the power of chaos. This world is ours now and forever.
You say so, boys. Although these obliterate squads have done a hell of a job. If only we had resurrect. Oh wait. There's a lot of dudes. Is he stuck? Oh, that's annoying. What a pain in the arse. Build limit 3. I don't have 3. Okay, those obliterate squads really are a problem. Do we group up is the question, or do we go our separate ways? I guess if we can destroy the... Is it this one over here that powers these... Oh, we've stopped the pulse. Okay, cool. Oh, that'll make this mission a million times easier then. Beautiful. Out of it. By the dark gods! Alright, well now all the squads together should be pretty straightforward taking care of chaos now, I reckon. These obliterate squads are a problem though. Don't need to deal with them. Tell you what, the extra couple of unit squads that we get from that previous lands we captured. Actually pretty useful. I mean, it's what, four infantry squads and 2 vehicle supply. It's nothing too crazy, but it definitely adds up. Bang, and the dirt was gone. As good as these heavy destroyers are, I really don't know where to rate them, or how to rate them. Like, they do kind of seem strong, but then in other kind of fights, they kind of seem a little bit weak. I don't know. Maybe it's a numbers thing. Maybe you just need to hit a critical mass of them, and they kind of just become a bit silly powerful. Right, see if there's any other buildings over here, and then we'll start to do the main objectives. No, alright, we seem good. This is the one I want to turn into the moving pyramid. Maybe it's the chance to hit. Maybe they have a chance to miss. Maybe that's what I'm seeing with these things. Because when they do hit, god damn, they hit like an absolute truck. Yeah, okay, they are no joke for sure. Yeah, okay, they've got a chance to miss. That is what I'm seeing. But also, god damn, they hit like an absolute truck. Jesus. Really? Yeah, see, they don't hit that as much as you'd think they do, considering they've got a directed Gauss rifle. Oh, these heretics. Oh, right, they're coming from this direction. So they must have a base up here. So they're more anti-tank, anti-building. For sure. Well, that tells me there's a mech shop up here somewhere. Well, I guess ultimately it doesn't matter. We just need to kill the portals, so let's just do that. Assuming that would be up here. Looks like there was a base I missed just there. So a lot of defense. Take down the defenses. Oh, alt! Mouse moves the okay. That's really interesting. Good to know. Not sure how to get back to default, but there we go. Seems default enough. Let's go ahead, res the boys. Alright, let's destroy this portal. And bye bye chaos. Oh, it's got 2 parts. Three parts. And maybe more. I actually quite like you have to destroy all the different parts. That's quite cool. That's definitely an anti-cheese tactic, for sure.
Get the word of chaos, my lord. The faithful here are not strong enough.
It is a poor shepherd who blames his flock apostle. This failure is yours and yours alone.
No, I will not go to the Basilica of Torments again.
Fear not, apostle. The Basilica is reserved for those who may redeem themselves.
No. No!
You will have no such chance.
Beautiful.
In the most ancient of Eldar myth cycles, there are tales of the Necron's bloodthirsty deities clashing with the powers of the Warp. Thus, the Necron assault on the Chaos Stronghold was something of a reenactment of that prehistoric war. The merciless wave of the material Necrons clashing with the unbridled madness of the Immaterium. Despite black sorceries and the rage of foul demons, even the traitor Space Marines could not stop the unending tide of Necrons. The Nightbringer's servants remained in Deimos for some time after their victory, seemingly focused on purging the very soil there, which had been tainted by the power of the Warp. Necron Goss weaponry atomized every last Chaos Temple and artifact left. Not to mention all the corpses and the unfortunates who survived the initial attack. By the time the Necrons moved to their next target, the Peninsula had become a scorched desert of ash and dust.
Oh, nice. We got 2 more pieces of war gear. Nice. Alright. Death Shroud increases movement speed. Yeah. Let me go for attack speed. Attack damage, sorry. As in melee attack. Alright, nice. Alrighty folks, well that will right about conclude this episode. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, I shall see you in the next video.